everybody!
Hello and welcome to our recap of the Eclipse, episode 3.
Dude, this was
This was
wild.
an
Okay,
episode.
this was an episode, and honestly, some of the stuff in here that made me think, wow, this series is gonna get messy when I watched the trailer, or in this episode. This is like some of the
Really?
things I saw in this, I was like, oh, what? Wait? So, like, I'll point them out as I get to them, but, oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, a lot happened this episode
Yeah.
that I wasn't really expecting, and I was like, oh wow, okay.
I honestly, yeah, no, for real, was it, wait, okay, was it, I'm trying to think here. Was it my brain's not working.
You good?
Yeah, my brain's not working, I don't know why. Okay, so, was it the, like, Thua whispering, like, with, and then them being off in the corner being like, oh, jealous?
That was one of them. There were a lot that was definitely one of them. But there were
oh,
many other moments too that was like, oh.
Because that is what made me go, ooh, messy.
Oh yeah, that definitely is stirring things
That's
up.
something I wasn't going to see coming either. When I saw the trailer, I was like, wait, what? We're doing a love triangle or square with these ones? I thought it was someone else.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, I know. I was so thrown off, but yeah, I don't even know.
Well, don't even know.
Okay. I honestly don't even know.
Oh god, this show, like, I'm starting to get like little, like, theories, like tiny ones. Like, not like mega theories, but like just some ideas. So I'll mention those once those come along. But it's something starting to form. Like, I feel like we still don't know fully what's going on at all. But
I mean, we kind of learn a lot about
we do.
Ayan and his uncle.
Yeah.
And we know, yeah. So
yeah.
we now have some concrete information that I didn't want to believe, I'll be honest. I didn't want this to be the outcome, but now that it is, I'm like, oh shit, well now I need to go with those.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to jump right in?
Yeah. When I was watching it for the first time also, I watched it yesterday for the first time, I think. I think I didn't watch it until yesterday. I was watching it in the break room at work on my lunch, and one of my CECs was in there. She's so nice. She's so sweet. And she's like my favorite person there. We were the only two in there. And I was like watching it going, oh my gosh. But she's like, Emma, it's a privilege to watch you watch TV. And I was like, thank you. She was like, awesome. I'll stare at you for the next 30 minutes because it's just so entertaining. And I was like, please don't. But it was so funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, if only there was like a YouTube channel where she could watch that.
If only, Jesus. Honestly, like, I don't think I'm doing reactions anymore. It just takes too much out of me.
Whatever happened to your To My Star 2 reactions?
I don't even know, man. I'm pretty sure they're on my computer somewhere. Half of them are uploaded but not posted. I don't even think I'm gonna post them at this point because I don't care. Okay. I could, but like I just don't have the energy.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm too busy, man.
Yeah, honestly, life's getting in the way a lot.
Yep. But yeah, they exist, so if anyone really wants to see them, try and pressure me into it. And maybe I'll do it, but I don't think I will.
Yeah, so episode 3 starts off at like where the last episode ended with confronting Ayan about the protesters, and he's like, oh, what are you doing with them? And like Ayan just starts flirting with him like normal.
Like normal. This is just
business as usual.
Business as usual.
And then he threatens to beat him with a stick. But then he catches a splinter on it.
Karma, I guess.
Yeah. But Ayan does help him out. Like he takes his pin and helps him press out the splinter.
Yeah.
And that was nice.
That was nice.
And then Ak flips him off as he leaves.
No, that was so funny. Like
I saw that coming from like a mile away.
I didn't. I was just watching it and I was like, is he gonna like just turn around and go and then walk away or something? Is he actually gonna say thank you? But he literally flipped him off, and I was like, okay, I like that better. I like that much. The banter is getting fantastic.
Yeah, it's getting good now. Like the banter. While I'm still very annoyed with Ak, and I still hate him every time he talks to like Chaddock or like does anything that's like not with Ion, or at least not negatively with Ion. Like the banter between the two of them is getting better.
Yeah, see, we're getting there because like even when he talks to Chaddock, he's like, you can tell on his face that part of him doesn't want to do some of this. Like on in his eyes, like he's like, no, okay, I'll do it. Like we're getting there.
Maybe, but like I feel like every time Chaddock's like, oh, so what's with the new kid, and Ak immediately just like, oh yeah, well he's definitely up to something, and he's definitely planning to like ruin the school. Like, so he does fully keep telling him.
Yeah, he does fully keep ratting on him. But whenever he's asked to do things, like specifically, I noticed it when he asks him if you see a phone in a student's hand, you take it or something like that.
I will say that he was kind of like a
He was like, I don't know if I want to do that, but so we're coming around a little bit, but we're getting there.
How many episodes did this show? 10?
12, I think, because I looked it up just before this. I was like, oh.
Okay, yeah, because I'm thinking it'll take about, I think, halfway before Ak starts to like fully start breaking the rules to help Ion. I think about halfway. I'd say.
Yeah, around half, because usually I like to time it by whenever kisses happen in BLs, and that's usually by episode like 5 these days. Like it used to be later in other shows.
Yeah. But
these days, it's become, like, in episode 5. It started with Bad Buddy, I think. Episode 5 of Bad Buddy was when they first had a kiss.
Was it episode 5?
It was episode 5. No, it was 5. Oh. I remember because I was watching it downstairs, and I was sitting there going, 5? Really? So I distinctly remember myself shouting 5 over and over again. My mom was like, yes, okay, episode 5, can you shut up? She had no idea what was happening. But... yeah, I these days it tends to happen earlier. So like when I was watching some of the scenes in this episode, I was started to go like 3. Is it gonna be 3?
Oh, what was it? I forgot when it was. I think it was towards the end. There was a moment where I was like, oh, it may have been the last scene at karate. I think
that last scene, dude.
Yeah. So I was too. I think we're getting there. I think it's coming. I still want it to happen with Ak punching Ion and Ion kissing him back. That's how I want it to happen.
I need it. Like I need it more than I need life.
Like they've been setting that up the past like 2 episodes so far. So I feel like that needs to.
If they don't, it's gonna be a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, unless you do it like when you're actually a couple and like Ak like punches him like playfully and then he like kisses him back like that.
Yeah,
they could do something like that. But I still think the first kiss like that would be more like impactful.
That would be so impactful. Oh, it would be great.
Oh. Come on,
please do
Eclipse.
it. Please, GMM
Give it to us. Give it to us.
We want
it. Then we're in science class, and Ion writes a note to Ak saying, like, hey, you still haven't thanked me yet. When are you going to do that? And I think Ak is just like, now's not the time. Like, at the school, there's like a school meeting or something, assembly. I don't know what this is, but
it's
Chaddock
like a thing.
Yeah, he's essentially what he says is if you start breaking the rules here, you will eventually grow up to become criminals and felons and all that bullshit.
Dude, I broke the rules at school all the time. I didn't become a felon.
Yeah.
I don't think
and then this was one of the moments where I was like, oh shit, when the protesters came out in the uniform.
Yeah. When they walked in, when he was like, come in, and they walked in, I was like, oh no.
I am convinced this is a cult. That was the moment where I'm like, this
that was the moment where I was like, maybe Billy's right. I think it is a cult.
I literally said it in my reaction. I'm just like, okay, this is definitely a cult now. Like,
literally, that was the exact moment where I was like, you know what? It's starting to look like a bit of a cult. Yeah.
Yeah. Despite the fact we learn later on that they're not actually
they were crossing their
following
fingers.
The rules. But
still, they looked really uncomfortable.
Dude, Chad was like harassing them
to
like say the pledge and everything, and it was not good. Ion did record it though, so he's
good plan. Smart to record it.
Well, now not so because with the whole taking phones away now.
Yeah, let's not take his phone away. I think he needs to like he's gotta leave his phone at home and find one of them like cameras in a button kind of thing and like put it on his suit or something like that. And then,
like a spy cam.
Yeah, get a spy camera. That would be so smart. Come on. Dude.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I could help, you know? I've got some ideas.
Do you have them?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying I've got good ideas. I could help.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, I thought you had a spy kit. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I got like a spy kit thingy when I was young, and it had this, like, I thought it was so inconspicuous. It had this, like, giant satellite dish thing with, like, little headphones, and you hold it up and you could hear something that's far away. So I would, like, poke my head around the corner and just, like, put it out there and try and hear what my mom was saying, and I was like, no one can see me. I'm amazing. I'm a spy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, great.
Christ. I don't know where the thing is now, because I was like, what, 9? But those were the days of my life.
That's so cool. Then we're in Chaddock's office, and he tells Ak that they need to keep the school's reputation alive and good. And this is when Ak continues to tell him about Ayan, and he's here to mess up the school, and he's here to do all that stuff, and Chaddock tells him that if they keep breaking the rules, the curse will get them.
See, this is the episode where I started to be like, I mean, I knew the curse wasn't a thing. This isn't
obviously
not necessarily a supernatural show. Like, part of me still wants to be like, I'm trouble. But, like, but obviously the curse probably ain't a real thing, since we've seen hands push things, we've seen feet show up, we've seen all that shit. But now it started to make me think, dude, I think the curse has been manufactured by this dude so that he can keep everyone in line. That's my current theory.
So, I think, I'm trying to remember. So I know later in the library when Khan is talking to Thua, he mentioned that Thua's dad graduated this school. And I think I'm not sure, I didn't write it down, but I think they mentioned something about the curse in that as well. So that means maybe the curse was like a long-term thing.
Ooh. How long has he been a teacher there, this guy?
I have no idea. But I think it was like maybe something when I think Thua's dad was in school.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think, like, so clearly this curse is like a school reputation thing. It's not just a.
It could be passed down from like student welfare president to student welfare president. Like
maybe.
I mean, maybe, but like I a lot of things in my brain are pointing to him orchestrating all of it, because later on he says like, I'll handle it in my own way or something like that, and then like 2 scenes later there's like blood is that when in the posters are all over the posters. So
what it could be is maybe Chaddock went to school with Thua's dad around the same time, and he started it from there.
Maybe.
And then he knew he wanted to become a teacher here and like keep the curse alive and just.
Maybe he didn't even know he was going to become a teacher. Maybe he like started it when he was that young, and he was like, "Oh, it's a curse," and then he became a teacher, and he was like, "I should probably keep this going."
Yeah, to get people. Yeah, I don't know. I will say I agree. Chaddock is definitely in like up to something.
Yeah,
he's not innocent.
No.
Later, Thua goes to Ayan, who is watching the video on his phone, and he reminds him to keep his phone hidden because phones aren't allowed in school.
Which is kind of crazy. Like, I mean, we weren't allowed to take them out in class in my school, but like during recess and stuff, and brunch and lunch, we could take them out. Yeah.
I think we used our phones as calculators in like math class and stuff.
What the fuck? We had to buy calculators.
We had to buy calculators for like the big like MCAS or SATs or whatever, like big tests like that. But like if it was just like doing homework or doing worksheets, we could just use our phones.
Yeah, no, we had to do it. We had to do it in our heads or on paper. No, scratch that. We had to do it on paper. We had to show our work perfectly. We had to be like, no, 2 + 4 is this, so that means this added to the. We couldn't use calculators for shit like that. We had to.
I know I had to show my work too, but like I think we still use calculators to help us with that. So it's like, oh. 2 + 4 is 6, and then, type in the calculator. Oh, yes, that's right. So then if you add 6 to the 8 or whatever, and then multiply that by 2, it cares.
We couldn't use our phones like that. I wish we could. That would have been nice. I used to, like, sneak it sometimes, but it's about it.
Yeah, and let's be honest, no one was really using their phone for calculators. Everyone was, like, texting or Instagramming. No. Like, myself included, I would just scroll through, like, whatever, and just, like, not really use it.
I had this cool teacher once who, I loved that class. It was biology class, and he said that if you maintained like a C or above in the class, like you could listen to music when doing your own work. Like if it was like work time and not like learning time, if you were like working on like a worksheet he handed out or like a project, you could listen to music in your ears from your own phone, whatever you wanted. I was like, I love that. And so I maintained, that was great. That was like perfect because that's what I would have like, that was exactly what my brain needed. So I maintained an A in that class. And because I did, they were like, oh, she's smart. Let's put her in a different class. And tanked. Absolutely tanked.
Oh, no.
I was like, why would you move me when this was working?
Oh, no.
I loved that teacher.
I almost did that with Spanish, because I know in 9th grade I took Spanish, and I got an A in it. And she was like, oh, maybe you should go to honors Spanish. And I'm like, no, I don't think so.
No.
And then in 10th grade, I got a B in Spanish. And in 11th grade, I got a C.
Oh.
So, I mean, I only need to take 3 years of it, so after that I was done.
Yeah.
But you could definitely see the progression going downhill if I took it for another year or two. And if I was taking, like, advanced or honors, I would have probably gone down quicker.
I couldn't have done honors classes. I mean, I think I was in honors, geometry my first year. I was a freshman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was a freshman in high school, and I got put in honors geometry because, or was it, what was the other one? What's the one with the X plus Y shit?
Algebra?
Algebra, thank you. It was honors algebra / geometry or something like that. So it was both of them in one, but it was an honors class. And it was because our first day in math class in high school, we took a placement test, and then they placed us in our classes that suited us, and I got put in the high one. They were like, you know math. I was like, I do know math, but like, I mean, I need a certain structure that works with my brain. This does not, like,
yeah.
Like, I did not do well in that class. I knew everything, I just didn't do the work. So, yeah, no, I couldn't do honors classes.
No, I mean, I was in, like, sped class my first, like, 2-3 years for English. Like, so, I was not going in honors or anything, no, I needed all the help I could get with, like, fucking standard classes. Anyway, enough about school and classes and all that good shit. I mean, to be fair, the school year's starting soon, so maybe it's good that we're
yeah. So everyone who's starting school, good luck.
Good luck. I'm sorry.
Good luck. We're sorry in advance. We're always here for you to wake up to in the mornings before you go.
Yes, we will always be here to support you. And
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yes. Where were we?
I don't know. Where were we?
The phone taken away. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thua was like, hey, Ion, don't do that. Your phone will get taken away.
Yeah.
And then Thua says, like, hey, just, like, deal with the world until we graduate. And Ion was kind of like, oh, deal with, which means you don't really like them either. And Thua kind of tells him he's kind of playing neutral. He's kind of just, like, being in the middle right now.
Yeah.
And Ion kind of goes, like, off on him, saying, like, well, you can't just be in the middle. You're essentially as bad as all the, like, dictators and everyone else and everything.
Do you know what that makes me think of?
What?
Have you ever watched John Mulaney's specials?
No.
Oh my god, you should. There's one on Netflix that's so good, and I can't remember what it is. But he was like, my dad was weird. He's like, I came home one day and I was like, well, my school day was good, but someone pushed Tyler over on the seesaw. And he's like, well, why didn't you do anything? And he was like, because I was over on the bench. And he was like, but you saw him push him and you did nothing. Well, I was sitting over on the bench. I didn't do anything because I was over on the bench. And he was like, let me tell you this. In Nazi Germany. And he was like, what?
Wow.
What do you think of the people who saw what the Nazis were doing and did nothing? And he was like, well, those are bad people. You gotta stop the Nazis. He's like, exactly. So how are you better than a Nazi? And he was like, I was over on the bench.
Holy shit.
So funny. It was so funny. You gotta watch it. It's one of my favorite stand-up comedy specials ever. There's like multiple ones, but I can't remember which one that one was. I feel like it was the newer one, but it was from a couple years ago. But
oh, wow.
Dude, it's so funny.
Okay. Well, I'm curious to hear your take on this whole situation between Ion and Thua. Like, Thua essentially saying he's just being in the middle, he's being neutral right now, not really standing up for it, but more just let's not like, he's not taking part in it, he's more just like, because I have my thoughts, and I'm curious to hear yours, too.
Well, I see, it's hard, because, like, I'm siding with two different parts here. Like, I totally understand why he's staying neutral, because, like, there's the fear that if you go too far, you get expelled, and there's probably a lot of pressure on him with the fact that his dad went to this school, too. So he's a legacy in terms of, college and shit, but, like, this is high school, but still. So there's probably a lot of pressure on him to follow the rules and to do a lot of shit. So I understand that he's stuck there. But me, like, I would probably, part of me would say I would probably do the same. I wish I wouldn't. I would probably do the same because I like being liked. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, I like to be on everyone's good side. Like, if someone's upset with me, I will freak out. Like, I'm not good with stuff like that. But part of me would really, really want to stand up against the rules. Like, that's what my personality and my heart is telling me to do, but I don't know if I could.
Yeah, so I'm kind of the same. I think, as much as I would like to do that, I don't. Like, cause where I work, the other guy that I work with, they're not awful people, like, but they sometimes say things that aren't great.
Yeah.
And I kind of just, like, sit there and, nod along. I don't be like, oh, no, that's wrong. And, like, I don't do that because I'm also trying to, fit in more or less, or, like, play the role and just, like, stay in because it's a good job and I don't want to get moved. And it's, like right down the street from where I live, so I can walk there easily.
That's perfect.
It's all perfect for me. And if I do something to disrupt that, I could easily get moved and or fired, possibly. Like, so I can't risk that for my own personal life and, like, making money and all that's, like, all my adult things I do. I need that. But also it does. But it could also be like with Siam, who I think she's not really agreeing with it. Maybe she's, like, a spy or something in this situation, because, like, she doesn't really want to do what Shattuck is saying.
Yeah,
but she still does. Because I think she's just playing a role and playing a part and just being more of a spy than anything to get info on.
We still sticking with the theory that she's totally a spy from somewhere else?
I know for sure she doesn't like how how strict the rules are.
Yeah.
And I want to believe she's a spy. So I'm going to say yes. That's my theory.
Part of me thinks that, like, she demonstrate there's a later scene that'll pop up, but, like, she actually cares about the kids from what I've seen.
Yeah,
like, she's a teacher because she actually cares about teaching kids. She's not a teacher because like oh, you need to follow the rules, I can boss you around. No, she's a teacher because she actually wants to help the people that she's teaching, which is the best kind of teacher. So part of me thinks that it'd be cool if she was a spy, but the other part of me also would find it interesting if she wasn't a spy, but then once she learns about the stuff that they're doing to try and put an end to all this, she's totally in. She's like, you know what? I will help you. Like,
I could see that too. Like, if Ion goes to her and is like, hey, here's the plan, and she'd be like, I'm on board.
Yeah.
100%.
I would love that.
That would be great. I want that team up at some point. Yes. Ion and Siam. I want those two to be like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
They would be the best duo.
Heck yeah. Great. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, so after Ion kind of calls out Thua, he leaves and Thua chases him, and he asks what he meant by all that, and Ion whispers something in his ear. As Ak, Khan, and Watt all see.
Dun, dun, dun.
And there's some double jealousy going on with Ak and Khan.
That's the scene I saw.
Watt is just confused.
In the trailer. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I was like, this is not what I expected.
Yeah, so Ak and Khan are very jealous about what's going on, despite the fact Khan, again, denies it when Watt brings it up.
Yeah.
And he's always very defensive about that. That's the thing. So I don't know if it's a prefix thing, or maybe it's just him personally thing, but he's very defensive and seems almost very against it.
He is. Like, he's just like, for the love of God, stop talking about it. Like,
yeah, and but he's always like, hey, stop, like, don't stay so like it's very serious too. It's not playful
serious.
like, oh, shut up. Like,
it's not playful at all. Like,
it's very like, yeah, it's very serious, and it makes me think. I don't know. Then anyway, they try to leave, but Watt tries to ask them what they were talking about, as the other two just like come and like cover his mouth.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
I love that. That was funny.
That was so funny.
Then Thua tells Ayan that what he told him can't be repeated to anyone else in the school. And Ayan says he knows, and asks Thua if he's free on Saturday. Which means I think he's trying to recruit Thua in the little group with the protesters and everything.
Yeah. I'm dying to know what he said to him.
I am too. I don't know what, like, I'm like...
It's killing me, because he literally said, you know you can't say that to anyone else in this school, right? And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck did he say?
It could be that he was like, hey, me and the protesters are, like, working on something. We're gonna expose this school. We are gonna take down the Chaddock and everyone else here.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna, like, do something big. And maybe he was like... Cause I feel like he's trying to recruit Thua at this point.
Yeah.
Because we talked about last week that he needs people to help. And he got the 3 protesters on his side.
If he just keeps collecting, like, one person at a time like this, he could get a nice little small army going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually we'll get Ak. I know we will.
Eventually Ak will join. Probably Khan too if Thua does.
Yeah.
Wyatt will probably join in.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't seem too against it.
No, he'd be in.
And like I said, Siam, she would definitely join.
Yes.
Like...
we could get a whole little, like, revolution going in this. I love it.
Then we're in the principal's office, and she shows Chaddock and Siam a video of the protesters, and she starts worrying about the school's reputation and expects them to do something about it.
Mm.
And this is when we kind of talked about Siam wants to, like, listen to them and make a compromise with the rules and what they want. And Chaddock's like, well, I'll deal with it my way. And then he, like, farts off. Like...
This is what I'm saying. Like, she cares about the kids, and he's just like, I'm gonna fuck him over. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's not great.
No.
Then on the roof, this is when Chaddock tells Ak about taking away the phones that we talked about, and he's like, yeah, I still think Ayan's behind all this again. Need to bring that up. And, yeah.
This was it? No, they're on the roof later, aren't they? Or this is the roof?
No, this is when they're on the roof.
Dude, this is sketchy. Why are they on the roof?
That's okay. A teacher taking a student up on the roof says a lot.
Weird, dude. Like, it took me like a second watch to be like, are they on the roof? Why are they on the roof? Like, this.
I didn't even know some. Well, I mean, I know they were on the roof, but I didn't think about how weird it is now. Thinking about, like, they are a student and a teacher
on the roof.
On the roof.
Not just
school.
He could have literally told him this in the office. Why is he telling him this on the roof? Like, is it that fucking bad?
Well, why didn't he tell him? I feel like this is like a secret, like, thing. So if we believe Chaddock is behind the quote-unquote curse, Ak could definitely be his right-hand man. And that's why he's making him on the roof.
That would be a really upsetting plot twist.
He could have been the one to push the plan. He could have been the one to, like, fucking do the paint. Dude,
if he's the one that pushed the plan, that's gonna be a horrible plot twist. I mean, it's gonna be great, but it's gonna be so upsetting. I feel like the two of them would be working together. It's Chaddock, who's like the head of the Prefix Club. Yeah.
And so anal about everything. And Ak, who is the president of the Prefix Club.
Yeah.
Like, it would make sense.
I hate that you're right.
I don't like that either, but it literally just came to me now. I didn't even write it down, but I'm just like, wait.
It's like, oh, hold on. What?
I'm connecting dots here. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I'm connecting things I don't want to.
Everything you're saying is reminding me of other shit. Oh, you said you've never seen BuzzFeed Unsolved, right?
I'm pretty sure we've already talked about this with I'm connecting something.
Yeah,
literally. we talked about this before.
Real,
yeah.
That's my favorite meme ever. Just because I love that show. Just like oh god.
Anyway, then in the library, Khan asks Thua if he's meeting Ayan, and he says he should be careful of him. And Thua wonders if he's scared he'll be affected by the curse, and Khan says he is.
This scene made me warm to them a lot. Like, because before I was like, yeah, they're just a side couple, but this made me warm up to them a little more, just because maybe the music helped, I think, underneath, but it seemed like a nice, like, tiny little scene.
Khan in this scene was very different.
Yeah. Dude.
I don't know if you picked up on it. He was very different in, like, a good way.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, yeah, like, I'm worried about you. And, like, he seemed very, like, caring
He
for
fully
him.
was like, I'm worried about you. Like, I'm just saying it. And it seemed, like, nice to him, you know? He wasn't being... Yeah. He wasn't talking about the curse, or, well, he was, but, like, he wasn't talking about, like, the school rules constantly. He's like, da-da-da-da-da-da, being a prefect and stuff like that. But he was just like, hey, I'm worried about you. I don't think you should get in with him.
Yeah, which I like. I like that we're kind of seeing his, like, more caring side towards Dua, because we obviously know there's something there.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that he can show that he cares about him when he needs to.
Yeah.
Then the basement, the protesters scream at the sight of their signs covered in paint.
Dude, I know, like, they never, like, said that it was paint, which made me go, there's no way that's blood. Come on, don't tell me it is blood.
Literally, it was almost pink.
Yeah. I was like, that's like, not blood. Like,
it's paint.
Blood wouldn't look like that, like...
The texture, like, literally everything. In my reaction, I'm literally being like, no, that is obviously paint. Yeah, please do not tell me that is blood.
Well, obviously, also, they wouldn't use real blood for filming, but, like, still. But...
Well, like, they can use fake blood for filming.
True,
like,
true.
Like, there's stuff that looks more like blood than paint. In fucking Psycho, they use chocolate syrup.
True, they use chocolate syrup in Psycho. But like, this is not a black and white film, so they cannot use chocolate syrup.
They could use strawberry syrup.
Strawberry.
That's the thing. It actually exists. My brother used to get it all the time.
Oh my god.
Like, it's literally like chocolate syrup, just strawberry. Like red. It doesn't look like blood that much, though. Drinks next time. Well, I mean, it turns the water, like milk and stuff, pink. It's not like...
Well, yeah, doesn't turn it red. Point, like...
it turns it pink, not red. But, no, yeah. It exists. It's out there.
Yeah, I was sitting there, like, you see kept laughing at me, because this was the one where I was looking at it going, that's not blood. And she was like, fuck are you watching? I was like, interesting things are happening. I was just sitting there going, that is not blood. That's not blood. There's no way that's blood.
It's not. Like, and they make it like it is, because Ion comes in, he puts it down, I think he, like, sniffs or something. He stands up and looks at him, and then the scene cuts. He doesn't say anything, and we don't know what he says. I was like, what the And I'm just like, and I swear, if they actually say that was blood, and that was actually going to be blood in the show, I'm calling BS. That was a very bad job at the props department. Sorry, but it looked like paint.
Because, like, where would they? Why would he have gotten blood for that anyway? Like, dude.
Well, okay. To be fair, we learn later what may have happened to Ion's uncle because of the school.
Oh, that's very true. So he could have gotten blood, like, wherever the fuck he wanted. If he did that to his uncle, he could have been, like, getting blood wherever the fuck he wanted. We don't know how crazy Chaddock or the school is. True. We don't even know if he did anything. We're just, like, speculating. I'm pretty sure. I would be shocked if he didn't. Yeah. He's involved somehow. I don't know if he directly caused it, or if he was just playing a very big part in it. Yeah. I think. Like, I don't know. But then Ion says that this means that their plan is working if they're scared, and they're going to send them a sign that their threats aren't working. And then in class, Ion passes back everyone's aptitude test, and Watt doesn't seem happy with us. No. Yeah, I was like, are you okay? Like, you look sad. Why? So do we know what he got on that? Because they never reveal that. No, but she does say afterwards, or they were talking about it afterwards, and he was like, my grades are perfect in each class. And she's like, true, your grades are perfect, which means that test probably didn't have a low grade on it. Like, so is an aptitude test like what you're gonna be and stuff, like when you grow up? Like, is that like was it an aptitude test? I didn't know that. I think she said aptitude test, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe he doesn't want to be whatever's on there. Because there's another scene where he was, like, doing the camera thing. So the next scene is the camera thing, yeah. And what happens in that scene is, Watts, like, Ak and Khan ask if he sent his application for, like, film communication arts and stuff. Yeah. And he says that his parents want him to become a doctor or engineer. I'm guessing whatever's on that paper, he either got doctor or engineer, and he was upset about it because it confirmed what his parents wanted him to be, but not what he wanted to be. Or it did say film student, but he felt deep inside that he couldn't do that because his parents have expectations on him.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Yeah. That's literally what I was thinking. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and it's one of those.
Maybe we'll find out one day, but not today.
No, not today. We don't find out today. But then they filmed themselves singing and dancing and stuff. Aww. It was kind of like a cute little, like, wholesome, fun, goofy scene.
Yeah, because we never get to see them, like, goof off or anything. It's mainly, like, they're super strict, following the rules, like, serious. But, like, it's fun to watch them every once in a while just be kids.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we'll take a break here.
Yeah.
And when we come back, shit's about to go down.
Shit's about to go down!
It's about to get real dark real fast. Like,
for real.
Like, it gets bad. Yeah, we'll be right back after this.
Every summer, we meet for a trip.
Vacation has officially begun on Netflix.
To best enjoy your trip, we suggest the following itinerary.
I say we just wing it.
Wing it.
See where the wind takes us.
From best-selling author Emily Henry.
Are you guys like a thing? Oh, no, we're just friends. Platonic travel companions.
Comes your next favorite rom-com.
Who wants to go skinny dipping? Alex does.
Vacation, Alex!
I love it when you get weird.
People We Meet on Vacation. Now playing on Netflix. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
And we are back with the Eclipse recap, episode 3. Yes, when we left off, Ak, Khan, and Watt were goofing around, dancing and singing songs, having fun. And now things are about to get very less fun. Diane. Like, the juxtaposition of these two scenes.
I know, it's like da-da-da-da-da, dark.
Dark. So Ayan is creating a murder board.
Literally, I wrote that down. I wrote murder board.
I wrote murder board. It's a murder board.
It's a murder board. What else do you call it? It's a murder board.
Yeah.
For sure, it's a murder board. I wrote down all the things, too. Okay.
Oh, good. I didn't.
Oh, good. Okay, I thought you would, so I was like, I'll just do what Billy usually does. So, like...
Well, good. I'm glad, because I kind of got lazy today, so I didn't really do it.
I was good. I wrote things down. I actually paid attention. So, the principal, that lady, the principal, is, like, first one on there. Put Teacher Chadok on there.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher Siam on there.
Mm-hmm.
You put the three...
Yes. It is Siam or Sion?
I thought it was Sani. That's what's written down on my drama list.
How is it spelled? In the show it's spelled S-A-N-I. Am I stupid? Because I thought it was... wait, hold on. I've been calling her name S-I-A-M. It could have been N, but
I don't know. It says on my drama list, it says S-A-N-I, and on the subtitles on this part of the episode, it says S-A-N-I.
Oh, I'm stupid then. Okay, Sani. Well, that's an easier name to say. I like that. I was like Siam. Sion. Sani, okay. Well, Sani. Now I feel stupid.
No. Well, she's on there.
Yes.
The three protesters, interestingly enough, are on there.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting. And Ak is on there. And what's very interesting that Ak is on there, and his thumbtack is different color from everyone else's.
I said in the reaction, it's like yellow or something.
It's yellow. All the other ones are red.
Hmm.
And I don't know the way that he did the lines, I wasn't able to come up with a theory with that. Because, like, he connected it from the principal, took it all the way around to everyone, and then it ended on Ak. So is he going to start with Ak and work his way up? Or is he going to, like... I don't know. Because then the three protesters are in there, too. And I don't know what they have a play in all this.
I think it's more of, like, the chain of the order, maybe? Like, principal's obviously the head, and then it's Chadok, and then Sani, and then...
But then why would the three protesters be above Ak?
It's...
I don't know, the murder board seems a bit lackluster.
I mean, maybe we're just connecting them all with the red string for now.
Yeah, maybe for now we're just connecting. Maybe we'll connect with different strings later on.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it could be that the three protesters are all with the one being attacked. And that's why they're on there. Because they're all with the victims. Like, every single time with the car, flower pot, signs, what have you, they are always the victims.
True.
That's probably why they're on there. But
good point. Oh, I don't know.
Then we have a flashback of Ayan meeting up with Dika, and he sees the necklace he's holding in his hand, and Dika explains that when he's anxious, he holds his necklace tight, and it means that everything will be okay.
No.
And then he's dead.
And then he's dead. Nice sentiment, okay. But no. Yeah, he's. Okay. It's what we all kind of thought, but we didn't want to believe.
I was hoping he wasn't dead. I was hoping he was gonna be like maybe kidnapped or something, or like just missing and ran away to like save.
We did see a flashback of him glitchily falling off a cliff, so we could have. It could have been a dream.
I thought that was just like nightmare fuel, where like you're kind of just like, where it's like worst case scenario in your head, like you don't know what happened to someone, and you're like freaking out. I thought it was that.
I know. I was really hoping it was that, but no, he's dead. He's very dead.
But do you think he died by falling off a cliff, or do you think maybe it was just like?
No, because he didn't look like he fell off a cliff. His brain looked intact. Maybe his brain didn't hit the floor.
Well, I mean, we see his face. I feel like his face would have got beat up as something.
Yeah, exactly. So like maybe his face didn't hit anything when he fell.
That's kind of hard to do, though.
I feel like it's a little difficult to do. So
I mean, look. I've never fallen off a cliff.
Me neither.
But I'm pretty sure when you do, like, if you're falling off a cliff, I feel like your face is gonna hit something at some point. Like you're gonna spin around, especially if you're like maybe pushed, or if you're falling off the cliff to die. Your odds are you're tumbling around in the air and you're hitting rocks or whatever,
flailing and stuff like that. So. Maybe you're not paying attention to, I shouldn't let my face hit, or else it would be a bit bruised, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna die, like...
Well, you're probably not worrying about that, you know? So...
Yeah.
I don't know, actually, then. I'm not entirely sure how he died. Like, that could be totally, like, symbolism. Him going.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Maybe, like... Because in the dream, at the beginning, we see Ayan, like, running towards him and, like, screaming, like, stop, and, like, don't... Like, so maybe it's, like, a thing where, like... Ayan maybe had a chance to stop it, he thinks, and, like...
Maybe.
Wasn't able to. And then maybe he feels guilt now, which is why he's trying to get revenge on the school. And before the flashback ends, we see Ayan hugging his mom as he cries, and has the bag with the necklace in it.
And that's how we got the necklace.
And then we see him holding the necklace, and he says he's gonna wreck Supalo for what he did to his uncle. Yeah. And Ayan looks like crazy in the scene.
He looks pissed, like he's about to kill someone.
He looks like he has snapped.
Yeah.
Like the way he's gripping it, the way he's like looking in the mirror, like he's like I think he snapped.
Yeah, for sure. I it's interesting too. Like throughout this whole thing, I was like, oh, his uncle must have given him his necklace, and that's probably what that is. And I don't think that's what that is, actually. His uncle didn't give him the necklace. He got it because it was in the baggie of, like, his belongings. So he got it. It was
his uncle's necklace.
Yeah.
But when he died, he got it as a belonging.
He got it as a belonging because it was in the bag's belonging and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Full of all the stuff that was on him when he died. It wasn't given to him by his uncle, which is a very interesting expectations version. Because I thought that was what was going to happen. Like, it wasn't a big thing or something like that I expected to change or anything like that, but I was just like, oh, wow, so this is the necklace his uncle probably gave to him. And then, like, seeing it, like, oh, no, he didn't, actually. He just got it when he died, so it's probably the last thing he has left of him, which is probably why he doesn't want anyone to fucking touch it. Because...
Well, yeah, when Chag fucking... And Chag probably recognizes it.
Oh, do you think? Oh...
Because he worked at the school. Dika worked at the school.
Oh, new things.
And that's why, maybe that's why he's so suspicious of, like, Ayan, because he's like, oh shit, he's like related to him or something. Like, he knows, like, ooh, theories.
Oh, theories. This is getting good.
I don't really know what they are, but I'm pretty sure he recognizes the necklace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then the next day, the protesters are on the ground chanting.
They're on the floor.
They're just lying there. They're like, hey, catch the bad guy who's doing this to us. And...
Pretty effective method.
Eventually...
Until they move them. You know.
Yeah, I was going to say, until the prefects come and literally just pick them up and carry them away.
You gotta make yourself immovable. You know, there was this one guy in England one time, a while ago, I don't remember when. But he literally, like, glued his face to, like, the pavement to, like, stop a something from being built in the road or something like that. I saw that on the news and I was like, the fuck? And then like halfway, they interview him like a few hours later as they go to like cut him up free, and like before they do, he was like, probably not one of my best ideas. No. I'm like, no, probably not. It's gonna be painful when they cut you free. But
yeah,
find a more or less permanent way to make yourself immovable, you know? Like,
yeah, like chain yourself somewhere.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Chain yourself to something.
Then there's another like prefix meeting, and Chuck is like scolding them for what happened, and Sonny apologizes, and Ak says to give them one more chance, and that he will deal with it personally.
I also like that Ak like stood up for the teacher a little bit there.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, no, she did the best that she could. Like they were stubborn or something like that, but he was like, no, she tried her best.
Yeah.
I don't fault her for that. I was like, oh, thank you. Standing up for the love of my life, thank you.
Afterwards, Ak tells his friends that, like, I think they're trying to, like, talk him out of it, but he's kind of like, no, I must do it. Like, I'm doing this. And essentially he's gonna, like, essentially take down Ion, is what he's saying.
Oh,
like,
no.
And the protesters.
So this kind of is an enemies to lovers. It's very enemies to lovers, actually. It's gotta be.
It is. I mean, it is, but also it isn't, because Ion, I don't think he sees Ak as an enemy. I think he's very just flirty with him.
True, but he did put him on the board.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. He definitely knows he's working with fucking Chuck and the prefix and everything, but like, that doesn't mean he still isn't like flirting with him.
He knows that he's not the main enemy.
Yeah, he knows he's like he's like a henchman or something.
Yeah, he knows he could turn him the other way.
Yeah. Then the next day, Ak follows Ion through the school, and eventually gets caught. And Ak comes up with "Oh, I'm just here to remind you about the project we need to do."
Dude, that was so funny. He was like running to catch up to him, so loud, so obvious, and he just turned the corner and went, turned around and was like, "Can I help you?"
Then Ion says that they can do it at his house. And Ak is very against it, but Ion's like, oh, come on, it's fine, don't be a scaredy cat.
Come to my house.
And, yeah, so they get in the car, and Ion notices how very tense Ak is in the car.
I want to mention also before this, when he was like, I'm not scared or something like that, he's like, what harm can a small guy like you do? And Ion's literally like, yeah, totally, I'm small, like, what can I do? He's fully with it. He's like, I'm not small, like he didn't do that. He was just like, no, yeah, sure, what could I do? I'm small.
and he's also like, yeah, so I can't do anything, like, come with me. And he, like,
you should come.
tricks him into that. Yeah.
Oh, God. I love him more and more each episode.
Oh, Ion is the best. He is my favorite character,
best.
and he will
probably
stay that way.
I absolutely love him.
He's so good. Yeah, then, and again in the car, Ion notices how tense Ak is, and he says he's not tense, and he, like, stretches and, like, hits Ion. And
it looked like a move.
Very close.
No, it looked like a move when Ak did it, like the, with the arm around, like at the movie.
Except it was like a,
punch in the face.
Yeah. No, he definitely did it on purpose. He definitely did it on purpose.
Hell yeah, but it felt like one of those, like, cheesy rom-com moves, you know?
Yeah, just reversed, really.
Just reversed.
And then Ion leans over, very close to Ak's face, only to buckle him up, though. He doesn't.
Just to buckle him up. No other reason.
No other reason. Then at Ion's room, he says he's gonna go take a shower, and then he, like, starts stripping down in front of Ak, which...
I was like, why are you undressing?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I would like, the fuck?
The fuck is going on?
Because, like, no, and the thing was, though, I was kind of just standing there, like, watching him do it. I mean, despite the fact he's like, why are you doing it? He was still watching him.
Yeah, he was like, what you doing there?
Like, he kept staring at him as he did it.
Yeah, he wasn't looking away. He didn't turn around and go, shit, dude, what are you doing? He just...
Yeah, just kept pull out your phone, distract yourself, something, like... He was just like, nope, he's staring at him.
Sign number 5 million that you are into him, dude.
Yeah, watching him strip. Then, as Ayan is in the shower, Ak starts going through his bag, and he pulls out the journal, but luckily, Ayan comes out first and, like, takes away and is like, hey, that's mine. Don't do that.
He tried. He really did. Also, we have another nickname. Like, did you notice?
Oh, what was it? Oh, I didn't write it down, but it was, like, Shorty or something?
It was Tiny.
Tiny, that's what it was. I was like, Shorty, Tiny.
It was Tiny, and then the nickname for Ayan to Ak was Asshole before he shut the door. So we now have, what do we have? Oh, Bigfoot?
Bigfoot?
Shortstop?
Shortstop, yep, the shortstop.
Yeah, shortstop.
Tiny,
and Asshole.
That's an asshole. Well, okay, I don't know if asshole's more of a...
We'll give it to him, it's fine.
But yeah, it's fine. I mean, to be fair, he is.
To be fair, yeah.
So it fits. And then as they work on their project, Ak falls asleep, and Ayan, like, takes a picture of him.
It was so cute.
Like...
He was like, oh, man, we get a picture. I was like, oh my god. It's honestly, like, okay, so this episode, throughout the first half at the very least, the other couple, the side couple, I was like, they're starting to be a little more of interest to me at the moment. By the end, I was like, never mind. I love the main couple once again. It started to be like that with Not Me too, like, because Afghan or Shaun White weren't as of interest to me through the beginning. What it was in the beginning was Dan and Yak. Like, they were, like, the main thing for me. I was like, I'm obsessed with them. They're so cute. And then, like, but then things started to happen with Shaun White. And I was like, never mind. So, but I think it's starting to happen with this one, too.
Then Ak's head is, like, about to fall. Ayan, like, catches it with his arm and he's like, oh, gotcha. And Ayan says that, you know, when he's tired, he's pretty cute.
And he literally opens his eyes at that exact moment.
He opens his eyes, and then we see flashbacks of, like, them together and, like, their time together. And he's there for a minute, and he's like, whoa! And he, like, jolts up afterwards, and like, oh, no, what happened?
What? I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah. Well, Ayan does tell him that he's not going to do something to him when he's asleep, because it won't be any fun. So...
He's very, very not Tharn of him.
Yeah, very not Tharn. Very, very nice of him to say that. It's good.
It's good. It's a positive.
Yes. Check that for another good thing for Ayan. Then Ak says he has to go, and Ayan offers him to spend the night. But Ak says Khan is picking him up. And in the car, we see that Khan is asking Ak about if he found anything suspicious. And Ak said no, he didn't get a chance. Like, it was all over him. And, like... I mean, yes, in that way.
I mean...
But, like, also...
Yes, that way, but...
but I mainly meant he was mainly watching over him.
Yeah.
But Ak says he'll, like, find his plan and expose him and get him expelled. And is assuming it's in the journal that he saw. So he plans to get his hands on that.
He's been wanting to get his hand on that for a while.
He's been wanting to get his hands on that since he saw it in day one. Then we're at karate practice again. And Ak just ends up on top of Ayan.
Just cause.
Ayan was holding his own a lot more before he did.
He was, yeah. He's learning.
Yes, he's getting better. But Ak still topped him in the end, and then...
But both of these scenes had phenomenal music and flashbacks happening. These were the two scenes where I was like, episode 3? Are we gonna kiss already?
Yeah.
Because, like, they were, like, peak, like, BL romance, like, trope, like, dun-dun, like, it was, like, epic romance shit, like...
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, okay, are we actually gonna kiss right now, or are we gonna wait till next week? And then, like, it ended, I was like, come on, don't end there!
Yeah, that is where the episode ends.
And again, I watched the promos, so...
Yeah, I did not, so...
I'm just gonna say, it looks wild.
Ooh, fun! More wild stuff.
Wild.
Okay, trying to think. Do we have any more theories that we want to add or include? So
mine is still just the one that I think
the time
he
travel?
has something to do with the curse. No, the wolf. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that till the day I die.
Oh,
but
okay.
but I honestly think that like the teacher in the student welfare department I think has something to do with the curse.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely am on board with that.
Mm.
And definitely that the school is a cult. I feel like we're kind of pressing heavily on that as well.
Definitely cult.
Yeah, each episode we get more and more hints that's a cult.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I'm trying to think what else there is. What do we think actually happened to Dika?
I mean, the only thing I can even think of right now is that Teacher Shadow killed him. But, like, I also don't fully see that happening. Like, I feel like that'd be too obvious.
I feel like whatever happened to him was because he found some information on the school or Chaddock or whoever, and it was bad, and then he had to die because of that.
Yeah, you know too much.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where
I have a really wild theory.
Wilder than time travel?
Probably not. But but I don't know why this just entered my brain. I was thinking of like who could have killed him, and I'm thinking through all the people that we have, and part of my brain was like, what if it was Teacher Sunny?
I hope not, because my whole theory of them being a duo.
Because I absolutely love her. But also part of me wants it to happen because it'd be kind of sick. Like it would give me like
honestly,
it would give me Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness vibes, like Wanda.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the good person suddenly turning like evil and then being really attractive when they do.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also yeah. So I do kind of want that to happen now.
Honestly, kind of sick, right?
Like you make points. Yeah, no, honestly, I would. So I think I would be. So okay, well, then I would be conflicted.
You see, now we're conflicted. Either way, something good happens, you know.
Yeah, so it's like because I want Diane and Sunny duo and then working together to take down Chaddock.
Get that? Like they'll still be a duo trying to figure out things, but what if behind the scenes she's like, but I'm the mastermind.
But then she like I want them to be like duo, like work together and like take down everything and like
be an actual duo with no secrets.
Yes, an actual duo, not Sunny like manipulating him to do her dirty work. But I would also like that too, because like mad respect for her and like manipulation and. If she killed Chaddock, killed fucking, what's the name? Dika?
Dika.
Like...
That would be the biggest plot twist I've ever seen.
That would change everything, but I could definitely get on board with that.
Yeah.
But I would have to throw everything out the window that I've thought.
Yeah,
like,
true.
It would literally be like, start from square one, because I'd be like, I don't know anything anymore. But I would also low-key love that, because that would be...
That
amazing.
would be so sick. Oh my god. See, I got you there.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other theories.
No, I don't. I'm sticking with my time travel and then a couple other things. So
I think so if Aqua's smart, which I don't think he is.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have just dated like he would start dating Ayan and to get close to him and then take the journal.
Dude, I love those kind of tropes. I mean, like...
But I don't think he's gonna do it, because, again, I still have the whole, like, anti-gay school theory going on. Especially with Khan, again, still being super defensive.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't... So, maybe that's why he's not doing it, but I feel like that would just be so smart.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be really fucked up on, like, a moral level.
Really fucked up.
But it would be great. If he wants to achieve his goal, he would do that. But I don't think he is, because I think he's not that bright.
Stop that bright.
I'm still not the biggest Ak fan, I'll be honest. I still don't really like him, but he has his moments. I hope so.
I believe.
Okay. Do you have any other theories on next episode or next week?
No. I mean, next week, it's gonna have everything. From what I can see in the everything. Like, we're gonna get, like, in a lot of different areas, like a lot of different storylines, a lot of different pairings. Everything will be there.
Ooh, fun.
That's from what I can tell. And it looks good.
Oh, you know who could have killed Uncle Dika?
Hmm.
What's his name? Namo? The one who wants to be a prefect?
There's no way. Really?
Probably not, but I'm thinking, well, okay, keep in mind, Dika must have died under a year ago, I want to say.
Yeah,
maybe a few months.
Been long.
So Namo was obviously at school because knows him as a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
And odds are the whole school knows him as a traitor.
Yeah.
And we know that Namo wants to become a prefect. So it's like, I mean, I don't know Namo enough to really solidify this, but how far would he go to achieve his goal? Do we know? I don't think we know yet.
But if he told them, he was like, hey, y'all, I killed the traitor, they'd be like, you did what?
Yeah, that would be bad, but like...
That would not get him to his goals, but maybe he's not mentally stable enough to know that. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know. I want to see more of Namo, because I'm curious. Namo's a big question mark still, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I want to see more of him before I can really place him somewhere. But that's just a thought I had before we end. And
yeah. Again,
we gotta say our crazy theories in case they end up being true.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like on the very off chance.
Like for real, yes. Time travel could happen.
Could.
You said that so strained and like forced. You're like, it could.
I don't mean to share your time travel theory, but I feel like if time travel was a thing with the necklace that was originally Dika's, he probably would have used that to not die.
Not die? What do you mean? Like the
I mean, if he knew he was gonna die, he would have used it to not die.
The time turner. Oh, right. I forgot I mentioned the time turner. Yeah.
You said it was like necklace.
That's
and like,
right.
it was
I
like
forgot about the time turner. Okay. Yeah. That's true. That's a good one. Maybe he knew, though. He was like, I had to die in order for the events that are about to transpire to transpire.
But then if Ion now has the time travel necklace, then wouldn't he use it to go back in time and stop him from dying anyway?
But maybe his uncle told him beforehand. Maybe his uncle told him in a note that he left him. Dude, don't.
Don't go back in time.
Don't go back in time and save me, otherwise everything will get even more fucked up than it is. I just need you to avenge me and we'll be good.
Okay. Well, okay, fine. Do you want? Okay, I'll take that. That's an answer. Fine. Okay. Anything else to add before we end it?
Viva la time travel!
Okay, yes, time travel, it's a thing. Anyway, next week will be episode 4 of The Eclipse.
Woo!
Emma says a lot's gonna happen.
Just going down from the promo. Like a lot's gonna go down. Like, for real. I will say this, just as I'm gonna say, for the next episode, a theory, question mark, episode 4? Maybe?
Maybe. I haven't seen the promo, so I don't know if you're alluding something from the promo.
I don't know!
But here's the thing. If Ah gets smart and does my plan of fake dating Ion to get the notebook, I could see that. But again, is he that smart to do that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say no. For now, I'm gonna say no.
I will say, if he does end up doing this, I will give him mad props, and like he'll definitely prove me wrong. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to wait a week, but now we got it.
Yeah, I don't know. We will find out next week. Episode 4 of The Eclipse. We will be back here. Join us, won't you?
Would you?
That was really that was a weird exit, but I guess that's
join us.
What it is now. Join us, won't you?
Oh God.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.